Hi, I'm Dr. Pete Townsend, and we're going to show you in this video how to do McGill's Big Three. McGill is an absolute legend when it comes to spinal stability work, and he in fact has rewritten a book on how we understand spinal function and low back injuries. His Big Three exercises are the principal three that get your spine working as it should be and don't put any stress through the other joints. It's also the starting point of almost every single back rehab program that would give someone with low back pain or mid back pain as well. So the three parts to it are, first of all, the Superman exercise or the bird dog. If I have you on your hands and knees for me, we want your back to gently relax down and then come back up just a tiny bit. So we've still got a lovely curve in the spine, and then we slowly lift the opposite arm and leg with the arm sitting just above horizontal and the leg just below horizontal. We hold it for a second and then we swap and do the same thing with the other arm and leg. If we lift the arms and legs too high, we end up twisting the spine in the middle, and that's not very good at all. It doesn't keep the back nice and stable. So the Superman exercises to begin with, and we do 3 sets of 10. So 10 on each side, and then another set of 10, and another set of 10. Now the second part to this exercise is the side planks. Really important exercise for getting the oblique muscles working, as well as the long abdominal muscles down the middle of your tummy. If I have you lying on your side for me. So there's 2 ways of doing this. There's the easy way to begin with, where we're just going to go up on the knees first off. So with your knees gently bent, resting on your elbow, lift your bum up and forwards for me, so your spine's sitting nice and straight, and you hold that for 30 seconds. Now if you can't do 30 seconds, lift it for a couple of seconds, down, a couple of seconds and down. If you can hold it for 30 seconds, fantastic, and relax down. Now the second part to this is, if you find that too easy for you, is with your legs straight, your top foot in front of the bottom one. Same thing, lift your hips up and forward slightly. And again, we hold that for 30 seconds. Now we only do these for that period of time because anything longer than 30 seconds uses slow twitch muscle fibers, and we really want the fast twitch muscle fibers, the ones that kick in instantly, to be working. Now we do 3 sets of these exercises on each side, so 3 lots of 30 seconds on each side. Finally, if I have you on your back for me, please. This is the Mcgill Curl-Ups. Now, one of the biggest challenges we have when we look after people is stopping them from doing sit-ups. A sit-up or a crunch exercise tends to bend the spine and stress the neck the wrong way. So Mcgill's Curl-Ups involve popping one leg flat for me, keeping the other one bent up. You rest your hands in the small of your back, and you're going to use your elbows to press down into the floor and give you some lift. We describe it as though you've got a sword down your throat and you're trying not to bend over this sword. So it's a very, very, very small movement. You're only trying to lift your shoulders a centimetre, half an inch off the floor in any one time. So keeping your chin up, small lift and down. And we're going to go even less than that this time. Tiny little lift, perfect. And that just gets all of the core and the tummy muscles working beautifully, but we're not bending your neck, we're not straining your neck or the back. And again, it's pushing down into your elbows, lifting your spine just in half an inch, a centimetre off the floor, and down again. And again, we do 3 lots of 10 of these. Some people like to alternate the leg between each 5 they do, so it would be 5 and then you switch legs, and that works great. So those are Mcgill Big Three.